Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jay. I'm a fourth year CIS student majoring in software development. I know this video as well is late, same as the one from last week. I apologize. I'm going to be recording a couple more this evening so I have enough for the next week. Yeah, as you can see, I did shave, got a haircut. I usually do a buzz cut around this time of year. I usually do buzz cuts, but the past few months I decided I will keep my hair. So that's that, but now I have buzz cut. So anyways, it's been about 2 months of school so far, and I'm nearing the end of this term, and then my next term will most likely be my last term in university. I will be graduating in April. So I thought for this week's video, I would like to talk about things that I wish I knew when I was beginning the path to get my degree, things I wished I knew as a first year university student or a second year. And yeah, it's about 4 things. I think it's 4 things, if not 5. So yeah, grab a snack and I hope you enjoy the video. So the first thing I would have wished to know, I decided to declare my major in software development, would be the amount of time and effort it would take to get all the basics down outside of class and outside of the homework, because in most universities they won't teach you everything that you need to know to be ready for the job market. They will teach you the basics and then you have to go and learn these things that you want to pursue, as most universities will not teach those in depth. So it's up to you to do the research and study on top of doing your schoolwork, and all your other responsibilities is to learn to code properly in whichever avenue that you like. Coding is not a thing that you can do once a week for your homework and then you will understand it. You have to code at least every day or every other day to just get into the routine of writing small bits of code every day or every other day, a couple times a week, so you can improve your skills in coding. You will be most likely spending a lot of time debugging your code and doing a bunch more work outside of the classroom for your homework and for your own personal assignments. So after that, the second thing I wish I had known or realized to do beforehand was to get more involved early on in my university's computer science and computer information systems community, and attend more events and the contests. These are great ways to meet with your peers, and you will learn a lot from them as well. As you see them code and they see you code, you can give each other bits of advice and just see how other people do it. And these are also great opportunities to build up your network, because outside of university, well, as I say, your network is your net worth, and that does have some weight. The more people you know, it will be much easier to communicate with others, and it will open up a bunch more opportunities for you that you would otherwise not have. On to tip number 3, pick 1 or 2 languages in your degree to build up your skills in the most. For example, in my university so far, we've had courses that use Python, we've had courses that use Java, C++, C. You can master them all in a span of 4 to 5 months for each class. So it would be better to pick 1 or 2 languages and master those, or do your best in those to learn how those work. And then when you need to pick up another language to do an assignment or whatever, it'll be much easier to figure out how the other languages work. So pick 1 or 2 languages that are most commonly used and master those and build your foundations in those first. Then afterwards, when you are confident that you are able to use these languages well, start pick up another one. But don't try to learn 5 or 6 languages at once. You will slow down your process of learning, and it will make it much more difficult to complete your assignments. Now, my last tip, which I wish when I was starting university way back when, would have been to take advantage of co-ops and internships. Now, in my case, it was a bit different. Straight out of high school, I started to work full-time and go to school alongside that. Before doing CIS, I was doing a business administration diploma, and I graduated from that and start working at a accounting office. In my case, it was a bit different, but I would have preferred to apply to more co-ops and internships, so I would actually build up the skills as I am going to school, like build up my experience on my resume as I'm going to school. It would have been much more helpful in the beginning. It's just a great way to meet more people that are in the industry who actually do work as developers right now, and you will learn most of the tech that is used at the moment in the industry. There are a lot of things that you could learn when you are doing on-the-job training with an internship, and it'll help you learn how to navigate the professional environment such as the office. And just doing this is a great opportunity to learn outside of school. Getting this experience is very beneficial when you are starting to apply to jobs around the time when you're about to graduate, as it'll really beef up your resume if you have the experience by doing these internships. If you have a good portfolio and you have experience before in the industry from your co-ops and your internships, it'll be much easier to get a job. And yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I know it's a bit short, I apologize. I've been a bit busy with school. If you're new here, I'm posting a video once a week, every week, most of the time on Tuesdays. But on this week and last week, it's been a bit late, and I apologize for that. I post videos about tech, coding, lifestyle, my personal life, vlogs, all that type of stuff. Basically anything and everything that I like. At this point, it's mainly been advice, like it's been student advice, I guess, if that's a niche or a term. I've just been so busy with school that I haven't been able to record much else. I do work on cars as well, but I keep that on a different page. I'll post a link to that in the description as well if you want to follow me. Besides that, yeah, just pretty much everything that I enjoy doing, I will most likely post a video on that if I ever get a chance to. So yeah guys, thank you again for staying till the end. I really appreciate it. If this video helped you in any way or you enjoyed it, consider subscribing down below, and as I'm currently trying to get my first 100 subs by the end of the year, and if you guys want to follow along, I would appreciate it. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya and take care.